Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to T.W White Sons in Bookham. Thank you for taking the time to browse our website and have a look at our used approved vehicles. I'm absolutely delighted to bring you this Mazda 3 that we've just taken in part exchange in the last 48 hours. This is a really nice car. It's a car that we supplied brand new back in 2016 when it was first registered, so it's just had the one owner, and that one owner is a very good, long-standing, loyal T.W White Sons customer who's had a number of vehicles from us over the years. And they recently part-exchanged this car, decided to go for a CX-30, wanted something that offers a slightly higher seating position, and this was the car that they've been driving since 2016. And yeah, as I say, absolutely delighted to have it in stock with us. So I'm sure, as you can see from the outside, the car's predominantly in really good condition. As I say, the car's just come in. There is one thing I am aware of that we are going to rectify on this car, and I'll show you that first and foremost. Let's just be nice and transparent so you can see everything. So I'm not sure how well that's going to show up on the camera because this is a white car and it's a nice sunny day. We have a dent on the door, the lower part of the door here. We actually have our sort of, I don't know what you want to call it, our repair people booked in to rectify this. We're going to attempt to firstly pull the dent out the door, but if that doesn't work, we will repair it with a paint repair down there. So anyway, we are aware of that. That's going to be looked after. Apart from that, the car's absolutely beautiful. So to tell you a bit more about it, it's a Mazda 3 2-litre Sport Nav, so it's a petrol, and very rare in this car, it's automatic as well. As I say, supplied brand new to T.W White Sons, or by T.W White Sons in 2016. It's also boasting a full service history with our site in Bookham as well. So a really nice sort of through and through car that we know extremely well. So to tell you a bit more about what you could expect as part of the trim level on the Sport, at the front of the car we've got the xenon headlights, which do make a huge difference at night time, and a little handy feature as well, you've also got headlight lens washer jets here, so I think every third time you wash your windscreen these pop out and they clear the headlight lenses for you as well. Always useful, particularly in the summer, this time of year when you get sort of dry dirt and bugs and that sort of thing on the front of the car. Just going to nip round to the rear of the car as well. So with this being a 2016 vehicle, the Mazda 3 went through a facelift at this point, so they made a couple of adjustments, and this was one of the very first Mazda 3s in the Sport Nav to feature a reversing camera, which is nice. So as well as parking sensors front and rear, you have a rear camera. I'll just show you the boot space as well, hoping you can see that on the camera with it being a lovely sunny day. We go. And the customer also has put some additional boot protection on themselves, so this is not something that we supplied, it's something the customers purchased themselves. Probably could be removed if you weren't too keen on it, but it has it. And the idea is if you're taking heavy items out of the boot, or if you had a dog that jumped in and out of the boot, it keeps this part of the bumper here protected so the paintwork doesn't get scratched. So there we go. Let's close the boot. Let's just show you around the rest of the car. So it was a retired couple who used the vehicle, so the back of the car, I doubt has really been sat in. It's almost as if the day we supplied it brand new. It's got the floor mats, as many of our cars do. There we go. And the nice one, I'll just show you in the front, it's got the nice black cloth upholstery with the sort of, I don't know what you want to call it, piping striped effect. But again, a very nice finished car, and it's got bits and bobs of red stitching here, as you can see on the gear gaiter and on the handbrake. The customer's also opted for the scuff plates as well. So you've got this one here, and you've got one on the driver's side as well, which I'll show you in just a moment. It's got Mazda 3 on it. All looks nice. So I'll just walk around to the other side of the car, and I'll show you in the driver's side as well. So there we go, we've got this one here too. Right, if we hop in, we have, just to show you here, 2 keys, which is always good. I'll just get the car started, so it's a foot on the brake with it being an automatic. Just push the start button here. There we go. Well, the aircon certainly works. It's 23 degrees today, which is nice and warm. So just to go through a few further details that the Sport Nav would have got as standard, something you'll have to come and test for yourselves, but we have the Bose sound system. And with the Mazda 3 being a slightly longer car, I mean, you've got the speakers in the door. I don't know if you can see them, they go all the way back to the C-pillars there, you've got just behind the rear headrest. It's a fantastic surround sound system. This one you have got the centre point enabled, you can enable the centre point for optimum surround sound. So for those of you who are music fans, it's a really good sound system, and it's a very good car to have it in. We have dual zone climate control and heated seats for the winter time, so you can almost like draw a line down the middle of the car here, adjust your temperature on either side to your certain comforts. And I think one final thing you'd be looking at is the colour projected heads-up driving display here as well. So I won't try and drive the car and film this at the same time, but you can see you've got 0 miles per hour on there. That will obviously increase as you drive the car, but you can also have sat nav directions on there as well as on the screen here, which you can see you've got the built-in sat nav. So that can sort of, although it won't be as detailed as what's on the screen, it can give you turn-by-turn directions on here. So I mentioned it's one owner. I've mentioned it's got full service history with us and it's in lovely condition, and that is very much reflected in the mileage. 25,597. Considering this is a 2016, we're almost looking at a 5 to 6 year old car here. So it's had a very, very gentle and easy life, and at times you do find if people are doing lower mileage, perhaps they don't service the car as often as the manufacturer says they should. However, this one's had an annual service with us every year, so it's not only lovely low mileage, but serviced when it should have been as well. So there we go. I think you can agree we've got a really nice car here. It's the sort of thing we'd love to fill our forecourt with. One owner from new, we sold it brand new, full service history with us, so really privileged to have it in stock. So there we go, available to see and test drive here at our site in Bookham. If you'd like to arrange time to come down and see the car and take it out for a drive, please do give us a call. We hope you enjoyed the video, and we very much look forward to hearing from you soon.